Hi guys, I'm just putting together my dad's Easter basket. Raffia wooden bunnies and stuff, little cute bunnies, those green ones from years ago. I got at the 99-cent store. And then I also got, so here's some food. Let me just take the food out for now. Jars. I got these at the 99-cent store years ago, and when they went on clearance, I bought a few more. So they were like 25 cents, and I'm sorry, but that's a good price. I got 3 little sandwich baggies, some more food, well, sweets, it's not food, some is food, a bag just in case to add elevation, more food, and some chocolates that I bought when I went to Costco with my friend last year, right before his birthday. And it came in a big bag, and these are kind of like, if you want to call them diabetic friendly, but they are, compared to other stuff, they're called Unreal, and they were on sale, so they're dark chocolate coconut bar. I have some twist ties, and the basket I chose was this one. This one my dad had in his house. He would put onions in it and such. So I just gave it a quick clean. Now we're going to assemble. Some of the things that I got were like these. Oops, it's really kind of dark, isn't it? Let me see if I can put on. Okay, that's better. Yeah, much better. So we got these from the food bank. Most of the stuff is from the food bank. And he saw these. He's like, ooh, yes, I want those. Don't hide them from me. Of course I did. Remember, he is diabetic. So they're carrot cake. And I know he really wants them. So I'm just going to look what the... Okay, 3 donuts is 1 serving. So I'm going to put 3 donuts in those little baggies as a serving. And I have one of these. He really loved these Tostino's chips. So I saved one. I hid it from him because he was really eating them. Let's build the base first. I'm going to put some of that raffia grass in there. Got that in here now. They come in like little, like this, you know. And I want to totally undo them because I kind of keep reusing them. So we're just putting that down as a base. And now I'm going to put maybe I should put the chocolates that I showed you in here for a color contrast. That might be cute. Because the blue one, I think it's just too much blue. But let's just see first. So let me do that. And then I'm going to go wash my hands when I touch the donuts. Okay, so I did stuff this one. And it doesn't look as cute, but it kind of does. Looks like a patchwork bunny. So I'm going to put that here for now. And then the blue one, I think I'm going to put his donuts in here in the baggie, but I need to wash my hands real quick. If you went to my live, I talked about these t-shirts from Target. I got a 3-pack, which the 3-pack was, let me think, it was $7, so that's $2.33 each. So I was going to keep it in the package, but I don't think it'll look as cute. And I'm keeping 2. I'm going to tie-dye them for myself. So since I kind of opened this one, let me just take this one out. And then I'm going to just tie it off with raffia. And if you're interested in the brand, it was such a good deal. I mean, $10 for 3 is a good deal in my opinion. It's deal worthy. And they are thick enough to where you can wear them by themselves. But they're just basically like an undershirt. But I read the reviews and everyone said, oh yeah, you could totally wear this as an undershirt, you know. So let me pick a piece of raffia. So even though it's not much, I mean, I feel like presentation is everything. So we're going to put that here for now. And I think, okay, so I got these also from the food bank. They're raisins, and I have a lot of them. But if I give my dad all of them, he will literally eat one in a sitting. So that's not good. But I'm just going to give him 2 for now. We'll put him back here. Okay, the other thing that I got, hold on. So by the way, if you're wondering, I have 3 of these chocolates left. So I'll just save that for his birthday. And maybe I'll be able to get him another bag at Costco. But for now, this is what we're doing. I got these at the food bank also. And there's no added sugar, so it's like half the sugar. And my dad loves juice, so I think I'm going to give him 3 of them for now. Or 4 of them, excuse me. The ingredients were really nice. That's why I kept them. Because I was going to give them to the food, or the homeless, you know. But knowing my dad can actually have these and it's a treat, I thought, yeah, let's do that. So we'll be putting these in there. We'll do 4, and I'll save 4 for his birthday. I think that's fair, right? I'm sure a lot of you are like not agreeing with me, but I can't buy anything. So this is like the next really best thing. There we go. I know he'll enjoy it because he really loves juice. And it's just so bad, you know, so much sugar. Then I got these pecans, and these were also from the food bank, but and they're organic, which is really nice. And so they were from Kirkland, so Costco. I have a jar here, and I'm going to put them in here. And I wash all my lids. Various lids will fit various jars. Here's one. So I just need to find a jar or a lid to fit the jar. So I save like a lot of my mayonnaise lids, the little ones. Let's see if this fits. Oh, it does, and it's blue. I like it. Okay, so let me put that in there. That's fun. Okay, that's good. It's coming together. Very excited. Let me put you on pause. I ate one and it's still good. Now, my dad has eaten pecans. I mean, the ones he eats every day. He only eats a few every day. But they were from the food bank. And then I think I did buy some on sale. I think it was Walmart. Anyway, we're going to put these in here next to the raisins and the little boxes of juice. Okay, it's coming together. Then I have these 3 baggies, so I'll separate. So that's 3 servings, and there still will be 2 servings left. So I'll freeze them, and then I'll give them to my dad for his birthday. I did try one out, and it was so good. Oh, I've had them before, but I would give my dad one here and there. And I just tasted one recently to make sure that it was still good. And they are. I mean, even though I bought them a year ago, maybe I might take 1 or 2 out of there. Okay, let me go wash my hands and I'll be back. Okay, my hands are washed. I put them in baggies and I'll show you. So I just want you to see this. 3 donuts. It says about 5 servings. It's not, because I made 3 servings and there's only 4 donuts left. And so that's only 4.33 servings, to be technical. Anyways, if you have kids and you're just on a budget, you have $5, maybe grab something like this. I think these are probably expensive. Maybe go to the Dollar Tree and get like some Little Debbie type, you know, junky food. It's just for Easter one time. And, you know, separate it. Put it in baggies like I did. Each child maybe could get, you know, one of these, plus maybe get them, if you don't get them like juice boxes, maybe put get a package of juice boxes, put one with that, and maybe like, I know they have Reese's Pieces or Reese's peanut butter cups in the white chocolate, and I think there's like 5 or 7 in per package. For $1.25, I think that's good. Each kid would get 3 or 2, something of that sort, you know. So it would be over, let's see, 1, 2, 3, under $5. If you bought 4 things, that would be $5. And yeah. So anyways, I'm going to freeze the rest of these for my dad. But I think, I'm not sure they're going to fit in here. Because, oops, I think they would be cute in here. Oh, they're not going to fit. I can already tell. The way, no. Okay. We're going to have to put it in a baggie. We're going to put all 3 in a brown bag, which I could decorate, but I'm not going to. And like for Valentine's Day, I made my dad a Valentine card, and you just threw it away basically, because like what, you know, what are you going to do with that, right? So I'm not going to make, I was going to make an egg-shaped card, but I mean, you know, come on. Alrighty, so we'll just, I think I might staple some raffia to this, or I could tie it through here, and then, you know, I'll try to do that. So let me rearrange this, and then I'll put, I think, the raisins in here instead, because this is such a cute jar. So it kind of looks like another patchwork. So it is a little patchworky. Putting it in here. Let's see here. No. Gotta go. Yep. But I forgot about these and this. So I'm just gonna put that there. We're going to add some decor. I'm not sure what we're going to add. There's some wood bunnies. I'll show you them. This one just says Happy Easter. Either that. Or this one says Welcome Easter. These were all from the 99-cent store. I bought these years ago. Or one of these bunnies that I also got from there. And it has like a little ribbon. Isn't that cute? I think the wood one is a better choice. So a little bit of pecans left. So I'll save that. I have 4 of these donuts. I'll freeze them. And I have these 3 left. But you know what? I think I might take a couple out because this is a lot of sugar in my opinion. Okay, this is what it looks like. So it's not as full. But now my dad will have 6 for his birthday. So I think that's good. And there it is. Cute little basket. I know it's kind of dark, but it works. It's cute. So I hid some of the drinks with this cute bunny. And I'll just put it out tonight before he gets up in the morning. And I think it turned out really cute. Anyhow, that's it, guys. That's what's going to be ours. And for dinner, we're just going to have a very simple dinner. And probably, well, I know, I bought a nice head of cauliflower at Target. And I'm going to make cauliflower mash. I took out some spiral ham that we have left over. I specifically saved it for Easter, and I'll show you that later. And then also, I bought some shrimp at Target. It was a really good sale, cheaper than Walmart. It always is, and it's wild caught. And so I'm going to defrost that. So I had the ham from the food bank, and I just split it into pieces, you know, because it was a spiral ham. It was too much to eat at one time. So we have that, mashed potatoes, shrimp for me and for my dad if he wants it. I'm going to make Brussels sprouts also from the food bank. I need to clean them tonight. And I'm going to make, I'll roast them tomorrow. And I'm going to make bread tonight in my bread maker. I broke that out, which I'll show you. I have some leftover yeast in the freezer. It's defrosting right now. And yeah, it's going to be a nice dinner. I'm not going to make it dessert because I feel like, well, first of all, we also have some leftover cheesecake from a while back from the food bank. We do not need anything sweet. I'm not going to make a darn thing. I hope he enjoys it. I'm going to put this out on, I'm going to leave it up here until this evening, put it out, and I think it's perfect. I will see you in the next clip. Okay, so I just rearranged some things and tied raffia on the bag. So now it's done. Okay, before I show you what we're going to have for Easter, I'm making dinner and the ham on the top is for my dad. And I'm just warming up the tortillas on top of the eggs. It's eggs, some canned tomatoes, enchilada sauce, onions, spaghetti squash, and parsley, which was so good with the tomatoes in there. So this way I'm steaming everything and it just gets more tender. There's a beautiful parsley. I also was making a pot of pinto beans because we need that for lunch every day. And I had some fresh little cherry tomatoes, so I chopped those up. So I had this left over. It was diced tomatoes. I used that up, and also the enchilada sauce, which I feel like I didn't even put a dent in it still. So that's the second time I used it. So here are my dad's tacos. I put sour cream on the side, the egg concoction, the ham on top I cut up, and then the fresh tomato. The parsley really, like I said, made it so good with the tomatoes in there. Just delicious. Gave it a twist, basically. Alright, so I'm putting away the parsley, some of it, and I left some in the glass. That's the spaghetti squash, so I'll probably use the rest of that tomorrow, both of them. We'll each get a piece. That's the leftover egg concoction. It's a pretty big, dish and deep. So I'm going to let that cool down before I put it in the fridge. We each get a piece tomorrow, but we're also going to have Brussels sprouts. Here's the ham, the spiral ham. So that's defrosted. So I'm going to put that in the fridge. And I was just trying to think of some ways. Oh yeah, I'm going to have shrimp with that, with some more diced tomatoes that I have, the enchilada sauce, and parsley. That's what I was saying. I didn't take the shrimp out because I'm going to take it out tomorrow. I like to cover my cans with like little sandwich baggies. It's just easier. Look at this huge. It's so big, this cauliflower. It's so gorgeous. Look at that. I love it. This was such a good deal. $3.29, and sometimes they're $3.99, $4.29. So I had to get it at Target. So I'm recycling that can, putting that one away. Gonna put that away. Just kind of cleaning up now. And now I have the bread maker out. I got this at the thrift store near me a long time ago. And here's the yeast. I defrosted it. I freeze them. It says $5.99, but I think I got that on half off day. So it was only $3. And it didn't come with a manual, but I always look up the recipe online. Perfect. I hope you guys all have a wonderful Easter. It's such a holy day and a wonderful day. So I thought I'd close out with a pretty sunset. And I'm really tired at this point, so I'm going to head to bed. But I will see you all later tomorrow. Well, you'll see this video. Happy Easter, everyone.